Hello brothers and welcome back to another video. So today is kind of a bloody day because Warhammer community put out an article about Khorne. Khorne are getting new models and my demon senses are tingling. Am I okay to say maybe my Primarch senses are tingling? Who knows? Let's jump in this video and let's have a nice little discussion about the upcoming new Khorne releases. So over in the article website, it talks about a new battle tome, which is obviously for Age of Sigmar. Just a brief point of information. If I actually was going to jump into an Age of Sigmar, I probably wouldn't do a good aligned faction. For example, since I'm 40k, I'm pure Imperium based. I love the Imperium. But if I was to jump into Age of Sigmar, I would probably do something like Khorne. I know, is that heretical or is that okay since it's Age of Sigmar and it's not really connected to 40k? Who knows? So on to the nice fancy looking models, and the first model we have, which can be used in 40k, is a Bloodmaster. The image is in the background again, as you can see. It's just an average skull for the skull throne type of demon. Very, very nice. The thing that gets me so happy about demons in general is that, of course, they can be used in both systems, but of course, being me, I see Khorne, I see bloodletters and stuff like that, and I instantly think of World Eaters, I think of Berserkers, I think of Khan the Betrayer, and of course I think of Big Daddy Angron, and maybe, just maybe, that is where GW are going to be heading. Just briefly, I just want to talk about a bit of the artwork that they put out. And the artwork that you've seen in the background now, it's basically got a Khorne Berserker in there, it's got a white helmet, there's big things in the back. Maybe that is Angron in the background, I'm not too sure. But this actual artwork itself is apparently from the old Demon Codex. It's not a new piece of art. A lot of people saying, oh, look at this brand new piece of art. It's not a new piece of art. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if they've put this in there to say, hey, look, you will be getting like new Khorne Berserkers some stage down the line. Maybe you will be getting a greater demon, something like that. I'm not too sure, but all I know for a fact is that this artwork is not new. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love everything in this image to happen. I would love new Khorne Berserkers. I would love that new kind of, is that like a greater possessed Khorne Marine at the bottom left? I have no idea what that guy is. It looks like a Hellbrute in the background as well. It's just there's so much stuff going on in that image. It's great. It's fantastic. Really, really gets you pumped up for 40k in my mind. Anyway, I do definitely think that this year, I said it in my previous video, the Sanesh video, is that I do think that this year is dedicated to Chaos. I think this is going to be a year for Chaos launches. I really, really hope Slaanesh get the love. I really, really hope that Khorne get the love as well, because they deserve it. You guys deserve upgrades to your model ranges, upgrades to your rules, all that kind of stuff. You guys all deserve that. I know it's heretical for me to say it as an Imperium fanboy, but you need the love as much as we're getting the love on the Imperium side of things. Now back to the glorious models. The next one is the Skull Taker. It says, of all Khorne's heralds, few are as feared as the Skull Taker. Now this guy looks absolutely brutal. He looks very, very nice. This is what I'd expect. Obviously it's going to be like a HQ-esque type of model, which is really, really cool. Again, fantastic job. One thing that GW are knocking out the park every time now with their models is that every new model they do is great. A lot of people say they're a bit busy, but for me, I just think the more detail on them, the more awesome. Of course, for me, I struggle painting them. I'm not gonna lie, I do struggle. My stuff is like tabletop standard at the best. But for like you professional painters on there, this must be like a living dream for you with all these details, all the stuff you can do. It's just amazing. So I'm always going to applaud GW for going out there and just making the best type of models and just putting all the DACA on it, because it's just great. And we have a Skull Altar as well, which is a new piece of terrain which does say it's getting 40k rules, which is really, really cool. Again, when it comes to demons, you can use demons in AOS. I was going to say fantasy then. You can use it in AOS and you can use them in Warhammer 40k. You can even use them in 30k as well. I do know that demons are going to be getting some love in the Horus Heresy. They mentioned that in I think it's the next book that's coming out, of course, with Cygnus Prime and Sanguinius and stuff like that. So technically, you could probably buy one army and use it in all 3 games. So if you go with Khorne, you can use it in Horus Heresy, AOS, and 40k. So if you're really struggling for money and making armies for each game you want to play, then probably Demons is the best route for you to take. And finally, at the bottom, it just says, the battle for Vigilius continues. It goes on about Abaddon, and then it says, loads of new Khorne releases will be usable in your Warhammer 40,000 armies, which we've already discussed about, with Vigilius ablaze, providing new rules for Skulltaker and Bloodmaster. So it actually does state there that the rules for these guys will be in the new Vigilius book. I'm pretty sure that the Vigilius book will be out by the end of this month. It will be out by the end of March, which should be absolutely great, because I just want to get my hands in it, read all the lore, see what's happening, who's Abaddon killing, who's surviving, what's actually going on Vigilius now with all Chaos, Khorne, everything that's going on. There's so much bloodshed, there's so much death, there's just so much purging going on. I really have no idea where they're going to go with Vigilius. If I had to guess, I'm probably going to say they're going to blow up the planet, but that would rather make it like Cadia Mark II. Will that take a bit of the wind out the sails? I'm not too sure, but I think we can all agree that it's just going to be an absolute bloody massacre, whatever bloody happens. There's so many bloodies I've just said then. But yeah, whatever happens, it's going to be great. It's absolutely going to be great. All right, Chaperonios, that is me done for another bloody video. Of course, I have to put a bloody in there. Thanks for watching. If you've got any feedback at all, what do you think? Are you blood for the blood god? If you are, then I will purge you, I will find you, and I will take your skull, and I will put it in my battle barge, because how dare you, heretic. Well, let me know what you think about all the models. Give me the feedback. Is this a start of something big for Khorne? Is it Angron maybe on the horizon? Oh, don't do it, Valrak. Don't do it, don't go there. You're just going to get yourself hyped up for nothing. Let's see what happens. I've got a massive smile on my face. Hopefully this is the start of something great for Khorne, and hopefully it's something that's going to put more wind in the sails for more demons, Slanesh, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, whatever happens, I think it's going to be great. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all very, very soon, and have a great day. See you now, and bye-bye.